Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, you've got Francine and you got John here, and today we're going to show you some of the really cool items that we sold on eBay, and we're going to talk about reselling. We sell $100,000 a year just moving this kind of merchandise on eBay, and we hope that you will join us in this journey. Be sure to go down below if you like our videos and hit that subscribe button. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to journey down to the basement because we're upstairs where we keep some of our inventory and a lot of my personal toy collection. And we're going to travel to the basement. We're going to show you guys some really cool items that we sold. This is my wife, Francine. Actually, her name's Megan. My name's John. So let's get right to it. Okay, everyone, we are in the basement. It's a little bit like a dungeon down here, but it serves our purpose. We have about 2,600 items listed on eBay, and one of those items sold. And our first item that we're going to pick today is a what?
Tiger Beat magazine.
It's an old magazine from like the 1970s. It's right down here. We'll let her go first. But it's an old magazine from the 1970s with all those hunky men from the 1970s, Oh, it's right up front. What's the odds of that?
I think.
This is it right here. But you've got like the guy from, what was that? The Dukes of Hazzard. You've got Chachi. You've got, oh, that's Bobby Sherman. David Cassidy. Is that it right there?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll double check.
Yeah, we'll make sure. Because they all kind of look alike. They use a lot of those bright, vibrant colors. But I had it listed. I had it in the store for $3.95. We did have a pop culture store at one point. But I just don't like setting, and I don't know. I just don't like setting upstairs for like 8 hours. I'm kind of weird. That's it. How much did it sell for?
It sold for $12 plus shipping.
See, and that's another reason why I didn't want to set upstairs all day, because I could have sold it in the store for $4, but it sold on eBay for $12 and plus shipping. Oh, I've been waiting for this day, people. I have had these shoes forever, and they would have sold by now. But unfortunately, here they are right here. Unfortunately, there used to be, we'll go up here and I'll show them. There used to be a thing that people would do with Adidas. You know, Adidas are known for having 3 stripes. And on these shoes, they accidentally, on purpose, took the 3rd stripe off of them. See the 3 stripes right here on the side of the box? These are like new. They're like a running shoe of some sort. And on this side, they took one of the stripes off. On this side, they left them. And I don't know why they did that, but they're some kind of old vintage track shoe. They're not even something that you can wear, but if someone collects that stuff, maybe they had a pair when they were a kid. These took a while to sell, though. So if you find stuff like track shoes and stuff like that that are old, just know that you're probably either going to have to sell them cheaper or you're going to have to leave them listed for quite a while. How much did they actually sell for?
It sold for $31 plus some shipping, it looks like.
Yeah, and it came with the original box and has the original. I mean, it's a really cool thing. If you collect shoes and that's kind of your thing, then I don't know, but we sold them for $31. I probably paid, I think I paid $2 for them at a yard sale. But we have had them listed, I'm going to say, for 3 or 4 years. Yeah. Okay, the next item that I'm going to pull, Francine has to go pull some hats down there. But right here in this rolling cart number 1, I actually know where these are at because they were listed for a while. And I wanted to make sure that I still had them. And because sometimes, like, I'm not the best. I have ADHD, so sometimes I mess up and I forget where stuff's at. I didn't before I had my inventory system, but this is it right here. It is a pair of Farm Bureau patches. I sold them to a guy that actually lives here in town. If you watch the channel, I don't want to give your name out, but you do have the same last name as me, so thank you very much for your purchase. And these were $10 and it was $13.11 shipped. And the neat thing about those patches is that if you put them underneath the sewing category, the collectible, like there's like a collectible sewing category or something, you can actually ship those in an envelope. And both of those will go out in an envelope. I think I charged them like $2 shipping. So that works out pretty good. Francine did go find our hat. This is
Somebody has good taste.
Very good taste, because we are big St. Louis Cardinals fans. They're in their reconstruction decade, but we still love them. We love Pujols. We love Molina. We love she loves Matt Carpenter.
Well, no, Matt Holiday.
Matt Holiday. I get my Matts mixed up.
And
I don't
Matt
know.
Adams.
And Matt Adams. That's Big Country. But how much did that hat sell for?
13 plus shipping.
That's not bad at all. I don't know what I paid for it, but a lot of times you can pick up used sports hats pretty cheap. That's a fitted hat. I'll give you a little bit of knowledge here. If it doesn't have the snapback right there, if you could hold that for me, because I'm like having to put the camera right up in my face. Nobody wants to see that. But there should be a size in there. That's a 7 1/4 inch hat. And if they don't have a snapback on them, that's very important, because that takes a person with a certain size noggin for that to work. This is a Velcro that's got I can't say that
Hook
word.
And loop.
Hook and loop fastener. Yeah, it's another thing. If you ever describe a hat on eBay and it has the hook and loop fastener, Velcro, don't call it Velcro, because you will get a Vero, and we've got several.
Sometimes if it's Velcro brand, you will still get a
We
Vero.
sold 3M Velcro little things for hanging Christmas lights, and we put Velcro in there. I showed them where it was actually made by Velcro, and they said, that's fine, we still want you to take it out, but they did take the Vero off of our account. Not us, but Velcro. We actually won against Velcro. Okay, guys, the next item that we're going to show you, I'm not proud of it, but it's sold. Like, we sell a lot of clothing. I love clothing. I love t-shirts. I'm a big t-shirt guy. But we have something that is kind of hideous. Did you find it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
This is what would that be called? It's like a horsey that's on a pole for like a merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round type
But there's a
thing,
name
yeah.
for it. We'll find it when we get up front. But it's a double hit. That's what they call that. There's a hit on the front and the back. Someone actually sewed in an extra neck, because one sweatshirt neck isn't. It's like being strangled by a weak little person, and that is absolutely hideous. But we'll go up front and we will find out how much it sold for. Okay, we are back up front, and that is, how much did it sell for? How much?
15 plus shipping.
15. Someone paid $15 for that thing, and they paid shipping on top.
$24.10 total.
$24.10 total. Did I put in the title what it was called?
Grandma core.
Grandma core. It's a carousel horse. That's what I think I said that back there, but it's called grandma core or granny core. When you find these sweaters like this, that's how you describe them. Put that in the title, and people will pay. There's a place called Annie Laurie's down in Cape Girardeau, and I sent this to a friend of mine that actually owns a boutique shop. I said, this is what you need to be selling. And she says she was down at Annie Laurie's in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and it's a shop that sells very niche stuff, like weird stuff, like certain decor, mid-century modern stuff, shirts like that. Like, there's a taste of the people that goes in there. And they're getting $25, $35 a piece for them sweaters. So I might have undersold it because it's only been listed for a couple days. I think it's that right up there on top, the little native. There's two of them.
So, yeah, they're both homecoming 1980.
Did it say that we only had one listed?
No,
Oh, just one left?
There's one left.
Okay, so we did have two of them. And this is a Southeast Missouri SEMO College glass. I've had these for a while too. How much did it sell for?
$14 plus shipping.
I wouldn't recommend buying a lot of glass stuff, but for $15, it's going to be worth the effort to pack it and ship it. Plus, it's the kind of glass that you sell. Like, I would be more willing to sell like a sturdy glass than like a weak glass. It's like something that's real thin, delicate, something that would break easy. But like something like that, you can pack it up, put some bubble wrap around it, send it down the road. We have an item in A2 here while my wife is pulling some pants. I think you probably know what it is. It's a bell. We sold a bell, and it's a brass bell. And these are Schoolteacher bells, and they sell pretty good. This one here sold for $10.30. It actually sold for almost $20 shipped. So the shipping on that, we'll probably make a couple bucks on it, so that's okay. We'll probably make about $12, $13 on that bell. They are pretty popular. Typically, some of the nicer examples of those we will sell, and we will make really good money on them. We'll make $20, $25 a piece on them. But Francine just brought us a blast from the past.
Making sure it's the right one, yes.
And
I realize we don't actually have Laredo clothing in the title, but it's actually Laredo.
it is Laredo, and that would probably help sell it a little bit. I sometimes I make mistakes whenever I'm trying to list this stuff, but
these lovely,
those are polyester breeches. Woo! I tell you what, those are Paw Paw core right there. Paw Paw wore them out to the steak night. He wore them out to the Ponderosa. What was the Sizzler? The Sizzler. He wore them to the Sizzler. He took Grandma out, and they got them some good food, and they went down to the local Boot Scoot and Boogie Hole, and they had a good Saturday night. Good, clean, wholesome fun. About 1970. But how much did they sell for?
$20.85 plus shipping.
$20.85 plus shipping. So we've had them for a while too. But a lot of that stuff is starting to come back into style and being more popular. So I'm glad for it to be leaving us. It's lived here long enough, like my son upstairs. We have a buddy that does graphic design, and he has the most peculiar taste in music. His name is Tim Smith, and it's thetimsmiths.com. Could do all of your graphic design work for you. But if he had to, this has the Lillingtons. It sounds and looks exactly like something he would love to listen to. Don't you agree?
I do, yes.
Yeah. So how much did she sell for?
$9.45 plus shipping.
I don't mind doing that. They're pretty easy to package. Just stick them in one of those little envelopes over there, throw a little piece of cardboard inside it, give it a kiss, and send it on down the road. Okay, guys, so this is everything that we sold today. Not a whole lot. Francine doesn't have a whole lot to ship. Her job is going to be pretty easy. I try to find stuff that isn't too incredibly hard to ship. But I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, please go down below and hit that subscription button and ring the bell for notifications. Or just like the video. That helps. Leave a comment and we will reply to you. We reply to all of our comments on our videos. Because we love that interaction with the people who watch our content. If you have a question, let us know down below, and we will do our best to answer it, to help you guys out. We're here for you. We've got an email down below if you ever need to reach out to us. You want to send us a letter or like a card or something, we've got our address down below too here at the store. You guys have a good day, and God bless you. Say bye, Francine.
Bye, Francine.
And maybe one day you can have a big old man cave full of adult toys. Wait, no, not adult toys. Adult children's toys. That don't sound any better.